Hey, good morning, afternoon, whatever. I lost track. It is a Friday, however, and well, it's really nice out. I don't feel like driving. I feel like walking. That's what I normally do. So we're gonna walk this way, and then we'll go this way and we'll get some French fries, and then we'll go that way and maybe go to the White House or somewhere else downtown. We're not really in any plan. Let's just explore, yeah? So right now we're in what's known as Cathedral Heights. The National Cathedral is just behind these houses. You can sort of see it creeping out a little bit. But we're going to make our way over to Woodley Park, which is the next neighborhood over. And from Woodley Park, we'll probably go into an area known as Adams Morgan, which is a pretty diverse neighborhood and has good French fries. And then after the French fries, we'll cut downtown and we'll see what we can see. There's an area I haven't shown you much called 14th Street. Back in the day, it was the red light district of Washington. And now it's the trendy happening part of the city. So we'll cut down through 14th Street maybe. I don't know. We'll just figure it out as we go. White picket fence. Now, while this looks like a nice, quiet little neighborhood, I should let you know that most of these houses here are easily $2, $3, $4 million. The bigger ones are in the fives. This is not a cheap area to live in. This is a pretty tree too. All right, let's just keep walking. Now, back up in that area on my right, that giant field, there's a house. There's a really big house up there. And that is, quote, the Taiwanese ambassador's house. Now, we don't recognize Taiwan as an independent country, ergo they don't have an ambassador, but they do have an economic interest section, which sort of functions like an embassy. And the head of that organization, well, he resides up there in that rather nice mansion. The bamboo is the Asia Trail, but I don't think you see the panda unless you go in the other entrance. Well, let's just follow the bamboo, because I haven't been up here in a while. Ice cream. There he goes, and he's running away. The sloth bear. Let's see your face, and not your butt. Oh, otters. So there are a bunch of otters over here. Oh, I see one. He's cute. Oh, there's a baby one.
They're actually vicious. Yeah. They're otters. They're cute. They're adorable. They're viciously cute. Vicious.
Son otters. Tengan pues amiguitos. ¿Te tomaste todo tu agua?
He's waiting for the gate.
Excuse me. That's what it's all about.
We watch, you can go online and watch panda cams. They do that all the time.
One's trying to fool you. John's on and Millie's on.
I think we found him, Char. Alright, here. What do you got?
You get a video, Matt?
Oh, Daddy.
What is that? Oh, a little camera? A little camera?
Bless you.
Walking around.
You want to go back there? Okay, Daddy's taking pictures. Hold on.
Give a smile.
Oh, look at his face.
Stand up. He's like looking in the window.
Imagine seeing that on the other side of the window.
Ding dong. Hold on.
We left the cards at home. We didn't think we
What are you doing? Just being chill. Okay guys, so we're out the other side. Really, that was my whole purpose, was just to cut through here, but well, I got distracted by a few of the animals. I didn't begin to show you even a third or a fourth of what is in here. The zoo is huge. They've got a lot more exhibits. We just hit the big things on the way down because, well, we're actually going for French fries. Now, the one thing about walking down through the zoo that kind of sucks is that you then have to walk back up, which is why someone was kind enough to put a bunch of scooters down here. Let's grab a scooter and go uphill. Just safer, stay on the sidewalks. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Congressman Condon, I believe he lived in one of these two apartment buildings. Congressman Condon is the congressman who was driven from office after the Chandra Levy intern murder. He was under suspicion by many, and he eventually was forced to resign. He was carrying on with a young intern who was not his wife. We are in Adams Morgan, one of the most culturally diverse areas. At one time, the population here was about a third African American, a third Caucasian, and a third Hispanic. Now that's changed a bit through gentrification, but you can still get some pretty good Salvadoran food here. You can get some American food here. You can get all sorts of other countries. They have like a West African place, they got a Jamaican place, lots of Asian places. It's a fun place if you like eating. For me, I just want some French fries. Oh, it's also got that place where you get the mega slice pizzas. Remember those huge slices of pizzas I showed you? In some of my old videos, I would go there and get like this huge slice of pizza that could literally feed a cow. I mean, it was just massive. All right, what do we got up here? We got delivery trucks causing a nightmare. It's fine by me. It means I'm gonna just get up here. Yeah, here it is. Jumbo slice pizza, super jumbo slice pizza. They are huge. But I see the flag of Amsterdam down there. Excuse me. The triple X red and black flag. That is the Amsterdam falafel shop, and that has really good French fries. And that's where we're going after we dump the scooter. Here's a cone. Amsterdam. I miss Amsterdam. So right now I'm on 18th Street. The White House, as you know, is on 16th Street. So I'm only a couple blocks over to the west. You can see in the distance the Washington Monument over there. And then off to the right, you can see a dome. That's a Roman Catholic cathedral just down by M Street. M as in Mary. That's where Biden went the first night of his, actually the night before the inauguration. That's where he went to a mass. That's sort of the downtown cathedral. 14th and U, the heart of the U Street corridor. We're going to go down 14th Street in just a bit. But first we're going to go down and get something to eat.
House in New York City. Why were you there? Because I like their hamburgers and what?
So that's 14th Street. We're going to walk down that a bit. But first, we got to go down here. Yeah, I mean, if we're here, we got to honor D.C. We got to honor a D.C. tradition, yeah? Let's make our way down the street. Ooh. There it is. The Lincoln Theater, which was a famous theater, especially in the African American community. Ella Fitzgerald, Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, all the greats played at one time or another at the Lincoln Theater. But next to the Lincoln Theater, since 1958, is a true Washington, D.C. icon, Ben's Chili Bowl. Ben's is the home of the half smoke. The half smoke, half beef, half pork, smoked hot dog. Let's go. This place is iconic and crowded right now. Woo, it's packed. Anthony Bourdain, Jim Fallon, this guy from The Wire, Jesse Jackson. Obama came here, Bush came here. This is my favorite guy here. This is the cop from that picture. Okay guys, here goes my half smoke. half beef, half pork. I didn't get ketchup on it because I know it'll drive you guys nuts. Ooh, look at that. That was good. Ben's chili bowl, guys. Oh, it's so juicy. Oh, we need another bite. So guys, it's like a hot dog, but it's also kind of like a sausage, yeah? It's half beef, half sausage, and then it's smoked. It's quite juicy, and it's got a little kick to it, kind of like you're eating like a bratwurst or a sausage. Definitely check it out. Jenny's Ice Creams. This is a chain. There's one down on Capitol Hill. That's where Biden went to get ice cream on Capitol Hill. This is the 14th Street location. There's a grocery store over there. And fancy yuppie stuff. So guys, like 30 years ago, this was like burned out buildings, vacant lots, rundown housing. There's a big drug clinic up around the corner. It was kind of not the place you would go. But as Georgetown became too expensive, the neighbors became too grumpy about new restaurants and everything, they looked at 14th Street as an alternative. They put in that's a Trader Joe's, they put in apartment buildings, they put in restaurants and groceries, and well, that's where the money started to come. And now 14th Street is very, very popular. Still a little bit of a transitional area at night, to say the least. That looks like it was an old gas station over there. So where are we at? 14th and S is in Sam. If we're going to the White House, we need to get down to about letter H Street. And we're at the letter S Street. You guys can do the math. Chicken and whiskey. Chicken and whiskey. That's a good mix. I don't think they finished the painting. Maybe they have. So this is the newest mural in D.C. Just put up last week. Chicken and whiskey. Whoa, wait a second. That looks good, doesn't it? I mean, I've had a half smoke and I've had hot dog, or what, a hot smoke and fries. What do you think? No. All right, we're gonna go there next time. Sorry, not today. We haven't walked enough to go there today, yeah? We probably have, but we're gonna hold off. Let's walk down. Is that Amazon Fresh over there? It's interesting, the redevelopment of this area actually started with the arrival of Whole Foods. The first big company to take a risk on this area was Whole Foods. And they opened a Whole Foods here, and they pulled people from other parts of town down into this neighborhood. And once Whole Foods was here, then they added things like coffee shops and other places next door, and that led. Then the subway opened, and then the money came. Ooh, we could get a bicycle. But you know what? It's a pretty nice day. Let's just keep walking. So that over there is the Diplomat. Le Diplomat. It's a very, very posh French restaurant. Biden took Harris to dinner there. Quite a line to get in. It was like 2 weeks after Biden and Harris had dinner there was a shooting just right outside. Everybody like had to panic and run inside. Life in the big city. Okay. Walk signal's up, but the cars were still coming. Guys, we're only 2 blocks to the White House. It's been a long and winding road, hasn't it? But we need to walk through this park, McPherson Square, which is one of the larger homeless communities in downtown Washington, D.C. On the weekend, it smells like a porta potty right now, an overflowing porta potty, to be honest. Whew, that was not pleasant. And quite a few tents have been set up. There are chairs set up, hanging out over here. A lot of outreach programs come into the park trying to help these people, but, you know, it's all different problems. Some are down on their luck. Some have dependence issues. Some have other issues. And, well, they're just sort of stuck here right now. And that's McPherson, general from Tennessee, Civil War general. It seems most of the parks are named after Civil War people. In case you're wondering, the White House Lafayette Park is literally 1 block away. So this homeless camp is a mere 100 meters, 100 yards from the White House. The yellowish house on the corner, that's Dolly Madison's house. She lived as a widow after James Madison passed away. That was the first headquarters of NASA, as I've mentioned. It's where the Mercury 7 astronauts were introduced to the public in the dining room of the Dolly Madison house, right across the street and just up from the White House. Let's go in the park and see what we see today. There's just so many tourists, it looks like protesters. That's the squirrels. Let's cut through the shade. Oh, that's right. There's supposed to be a big protest later. The climate change folks. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Between 3 and 4, they were supposed to be doing something. Maybe even handcuffing themselves to the White House. Maybe that's why we got some extra Secret Service vehicles out here. Oh, this is this guy. Black bandana man. So there is going to be a protest between 3 and 4 today. I thought it was going to be here. We'll see. Maybe we'll get some arrests.
Operate on 0 Bravo 3. Calls being upgraded for an active shooter. Touch on mass casualty. Engine 33. Medical ambulance plus 3 respond. Fully active shooter. Stage 4300 block of Connecticut Avenue Northwest. Operate